Greeting lecturers and everyone, I'm Chidapper from Group 5. Well, today I'm so glad that our lecturer, Sumana, has given me the opportunity to represent about an interesting thing is marketing, which is from our story, Letters from Thailand. To further your understanding, this person will describe the belief on how our characters, strategies, and real-life owner method work in business based on our conducting interview and reading materials. Here is the table of content in our lesson, including introduction, sim analysis, research study, comparison, and conclusion. The first part is introduction. I would like to give brief detail related to our book. The Letters from Thailand is the story which was written by Bhutan, published in 1969, consists 96 letters, and the story happened during 1945 to 1967 in Thailand. The story has portrayed many interesting things, reflect on communities, cultures, belief, daily lifestyle, and some perspective of Chinese and Thai people at that time. One of the most interesting things is how the characters handle their own business and doing marketing to improve their business smoothly. And you may wonder why it is important to know about marketing. So as you can see on this slide, marketing is a strategy or a series of process for better understanding the target audience, developing a value offering, communicating and delivering value to meet the target audience requirements, wants, desires while making a profit. So marketing is really important that can help us to sell our product or service. The bottom line of marketing is to make money, and the bottom line of business is to make money, and marketing is an essential channel to reach that end goal. Without marketing, many business wouldn't exist because it is ultimately what drives sales. Okay, and let's move on to some analysis. So after reading the whole story, our group decided to divide our main theme of marketing into three sub-main themes, which is the first, detecting second, strategy in marketing. The last is challenging related to marketing. So first of all is detecting. Every businessman always think first whether their product or service demand in the current market. If so, who and where they should sell their product to. This idea are the first step to think carefully and critically before they start to process their business. So based on our story, before processing jump app, Song Yu sent Kim to observe the preference of which comparison do people like best and who they usually buy it from a small food shop around his location. And he also found a way to own one town customer who he think and keep as his first market. Moreover, choosing suitable location is significant because it helps the business owner easy to promote their product and to reach out more people. Like likewise, Song Yu has moved and look at his new location in Yavalat, where is good road and where is a large number of people. So after we have detecting, next is strategy. So strategy in marketing is very critical, and many businessmen tend to find strategy as much as possible to gain more customer in order to make their business more better and efficient. According to the story, we have found the first strategy is collaboration by marriage arrangement. According to Moon Town, he owned a date from Sung Uncle, and he planned to marry Mui An with Sung to clear the launch and unite the two families. However, his plan is not success, but he still have well prepared for his daughters. Like he think who is suitable for her and can continue his business. For this case, we assume that after the two families unite and their business will have more influence on the market. Another strategy that we have found in the story, based on Jongchu's idea, he will sell his product in the modest price. For him, believes that these strategies will gain more customer and also even in a low, even he get a low income, but it will be an important investment, especially to conquer his competitors. And one of the most interesting strategy, which is advertising, based on Song speech. He said that some companies have spent a lot of money for advertise their product, such as a sponsor for radio station, magazine, TV program, or poster on building, and even offering free gift and free draw to get people attention in their product. And on top of that, adapting is a key chef of marketing. Like for example, Sungwood work or Sungwood attitude, we keep as adapting because he can dealing with Farang and turn them into his only customer because he can adapt with their attitude and behavior. All right, and for the last point that every businessman always find in a hardest time is challenging while doing their marketing, such as popularity and influence. According to the story, when Sung Yu had just moved to his new location in Yavalat, his dry goods is low because he just came and more rose. We keep her as when she start to continue from her father-in-law, Sung Yu. His popularity is not like Sung Yu. Like many customers just come and meet Sung Yu only. So this is what the new business starters should be considered.
We have learned from study test. I will explore from what we have found in the reading document. With reference to many studies about marketing, we have found that most of the company attempt to learn more about their product before it appears on the market by identifying their target market in order to know who and where to sell their product. First of all, clarify the customer characteristics, include their lifestyle, reviews, and expense, geographical location, and other noticeable things to shape the idea and market type that suit our business. On top of that primary market, we should download any customer who regularly buy our product or resell them, especially those who can afford and pay our product on time and adapt quickly, because they are critical for every new business starters to reach the first market and start the process of marketing strategies based on our reading materials. We have found that it mostly relevant to technological method because it is an effective way to gain people attention in this 21st century, such as they encourage the business owner to adapt with marketing tools such as use social media to promote their product. And we have seen that some companies collaborate with influencers who has many followers in the social medias as well. And moreover, offering a discount on product is an effective way as well, because it can use to catch interest of the customers, especially because people like to save money. So when they saw the offering discount, it is a kind of attractive way for them as well. And the last thing related to challenges we have found from the research is related to political rise because it is disturbed the economies of the country lead to the marketing issue. Right direction, there are many advertisements than ever before, and the need to stand out and differentiate becoming increasingly difficult for marketing competition. That's it about reading document. Now let's continue to research study. The primary objective of this research is to get their opinion and comment on their sales experience as well as their strategy of advertising and marketing. To process our research, we have used questionnaires regarding our research topic with such many questions in total to ask our participants. Due to COVID-19, we cannot meet and interview them physically, so we decided to use online platform by calling them through Telegram and messengers. And first, our participant is Miss Harmony. She is 29 years old, the owner of SM Hong Kong Ltd companies with 6 years experience. I decided to choose her because the relationship between her company and China's factories. More than that, one of our group members work part-time in her company, so it is good chance for us to interact with her. And our second participant is Kim. She is 27 years old, the owner of a clothing shop with 1 year experience. We decided to select her as our participant because she used to be a student in our department. Especially, she have just success with her new business. So here is our question with the respondent. So the first question is related to what kind of product or service that they offer to their customers. So they offer such as cosmetic, health and skincare, and also clothing. The second question is related to the factor that they consider their product demand the Korean market. Based on their answering, they help understand the Korean situation that nowadays people live with a convenient life and the development of technologies in our country, so that they believe people will care about their beauty and health, and also think about their style of clothing as well. And the third question, how do they advertise their product? So our participants use social media and group chats such as Facebook, Messenger, and Telegram group to advertise their product. And the fourth question was strategy that they use to attract customers to interest in their product. So for them, they post by posting pictures or videos every day, especially by boosting their page. And our participant also add that they have the good explanation of their product to customers while they are living their videos in the Facebook, so that the customer will have confidence before they pay their monies on their product. And also our second participant, she said that she have guarantees with customer that her product is very high quality, and especially she mentioned about the promoting the special price or in the special event also. And like to their challenges, is the main issue is that COVID-19. In these days, many business is difficult in doing their business because of COVID-19, because there are many product and advertising in the, even it's not on the online or physical market. So this is what they have faced. And the last question relate to their principle. So the principle that they practice is the honesty in their business, because they believe that when their product is recognized by the government, so that the customer is not having the trust issue in their product. More than that, about the quality of the product, they believe that even nowadays there are many advertising. However, the good quality of product will remain in the market, and good service when the customers have problem or have the concern about their product, they offer with a good service so that the customer will remain and like to advertise our product to their relative. On the other hand, since COVID-19 spread, people are likely to spend less and save their money. That's why our respondents said that even with small profit, but they are glad to sell their product at a modest price, especially in this hard situation. That's all about our research study, and we will continue to the comparison, which will discuss on the similarity and differences between the three sources. After reading story, finding document, as well as interviewing our respondent, we have got some similarity and differences regarding marketing. So first, popularity. Popularity is one of the similarity that exists in both real life and in the text. As reading document mentioned that most of the business seller these days use social media or hires influencers to promote their product so that the customers tend to put more trust in their product or service. Likewise, one of our interviewees is also a famous individual in our society. Therefore, popularity has been one method of advertising since 1950s until these days. Furthermore, doing business honestly by obeying the laws is another similarity. From the story, Song Yu refused to smuggle the merchandise from China because he thought it's illegal to do so. Meanwhile, our interviewees also mentioned that it is important to respect the country laws when we want to start a business. All right, with all these similarities, the three sources also share some differences regarding the sim. First of all, there is a huge gap between 20th century and 21st century. The business owners have their different ways in promoting their goods. From research and interviewee response, we have seen that they mainly depend on technology such as social media, Facebook Live, posting a video or pictures by explaining the quality of their product as well as their ways of advertisement. While some new areas, there is no modern technology such as social media or the internet yet. Secondly, in the study test, Moontown intend to marry Mui An up to Thilim Lipshut Sung so that the two families can get along well and the business will have more influence on the market. However, in real life, this situation it is not unlikely. It is unlikely to happen anymore, since everyone have their own right in deciding what they want. Even in the reading document, there is no such thing. like this, no doubt as marketing material at all. All right, after comparing the three elements, our group found that marketing such a useful ways to keep one business running better and moving forward. Without marketing, the business may not be able to continue. And from then till now, every business owners have different ways in promoting their product. However, the only goal is that they tend to reach more people, attract more customers, and to make their business work well. Now, come to the end of my presentation. Thank you so much everyone for paying your precious time and watching my videos. If you have any questions, feel free to ask and have a good day. Bye bye.